Alright, it's been a while. So let's talk. So, first things first, I'm gonna have to say that I have not written anything, so I'm fully just saying this as I go. And yes, I do understand this is literally just another "Where have I been?" video. This is like, I don't even know how many times I've made these kind of videos. I understand that I haven't been posting. It's been quite a while though since I posted actually. So let's start from this. Where have I been? Firstly, I have been in a dark place. I've been recovering from a lot of things, and personally, this is basically a recoverment stage for me, so bear with me. Basically, I'm just fully trying to get over my past. I'm trying to keep steady within the present, and I'm trying to prevent anything else from happening from the future. Because I had a lot of bad things in the past. I have terrible choices right now, and I am very scared of what is going to happen in the future. So I'm basically worrying about every single thing that has to do with time, because I don't know. It's been rough on me. I have personally just taken a break from YouTube for a little while. However, I'm definitely gonna get back. Okay, I'm going to try to get back this time. I promise you, I will try to put the effort into going back into YouTube. That is going to happen. I am sorry I have not posted for so goddamn long, cause I've just been on my personal recoverment stage, and I've been through hell and back within these past few months. I don't know. It's been hard on me, and I'm just trying to recover from it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever is gonna happen, it's going to happen. So I have to get over it. But the burden of just knowing that any bad thing that happens, it's gonna be in my mind, and it's gonna affect me, because a lot of the past things that I've did, they've really screwed me over, and there are a lot of things that I regret doing, and I wish I could just get it off my chest, but it's part of my life, and at this point, it's like being chained up in a prison. It feels like you're put in an insane asylum where you sound crazy, but in reality, you're trying to warn the world the end of the world. And that's how I feel. I feel like I'm being chained up by these past things I feel like I'm being chained from all my regrets that I did in the past, when in reality, I just wanted to just be chilling, be cool, just chill out. I just wanted to, entertain people. I like entertaining people. I like being out there in public. I like public speaking, it's basically my forte. Like, I don't know, these days it's getting more harder. At this point, it just feels like it's getting out of reach. I'm losing control. I don't know how I'm gonna maintain it, and I don't know, man. I've been in my personal crap. It's really stressful these days. You can tell how life has drastically went down into degeneracy, because everyone is like death threats, cyberbullying, public indecency, violence, pride. That's all been happening. It's like it's happening too fast, and some people just can't keep up with it. Some people that have been within good life. Okay, how do I explain this? People that experience a different life can't exactly fit in with these new trends. Because back then, it just used to be more simple. Everything was more calmer. People could go outside more. People liked going outside more, even though technology exists these days. People still like going outside, but nowadays it's just degeneracy, staying inside and just watching anime series 24/7. Trying to finish One Piece series. Hell, fine though. But I know it's pretty obvious that a lot of us these days, us humans, we just get used to these things. Something happens, it just becomes part of our lives, and then sooner or later we'll just move on. But sometimes people cannot move on with it. Sometimes people just get left behind with people that do old trends and stuff. And it's hard to catch up with trends. So at this point, it's just best to not even follow trends. Why try to follow this? Why try following this thing that doesn't lead you to entertainment, but just makes you feel a part of something when it's not actually you? Like you're basically just trying to be someone else. Like you're a nice person. You've always been a nice person. Okay, you're kind, you're helpful. So imagine this character in your life. Okay, and then there's this trend of jocks, cool kids doing cool stuff, and you're like, damn, that's pretty cool. I wanna join in. And then once you join in, you're like, damn, this is my vibe. It's kind of cool. And then you realize they bully nerds, they steal, they do stuff, bad stuff, and then you're just like, what have I got myself into? And it's like, you can't do anything, because now you're just, at this point, you're already a part of it. And it's like, if you go back, then people would just look down on you, and you would look like the idiot. You would look like an idiot, because you want to be popular, want to be cool and stuff. And I understand that, but it's not always about following trends. You don't have to be like cool and hip. You don't have to be like edgy trap metal kids. You don't have to be like cute, kawaii, quirky anime kid or anything. You don't even have to be like the popular kid, cool popular kids, It's fine. You just be yourself. It's fine if you be yourself, but the same time, you have to sometimes learn to whether to keep who you really are in the inside. You know, there are some moments where you can show your true colors, but just make sure not to show them too much. Otherwise, you would your life is gonna fall apart. And that's I figured that out. I figured that out the hard way. Yeah. It's like this. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it's really scary these days. I don't know if I can continue on with life. I don't know if I can continue. And I don't know if I can be a part of life at this point. I've shown so much shame, so much things worth of me just getting canceled and stuff and blah blah blah. I really wish the life was much more better. Because these days, it's not easy. It's not easy being part of something that you don't actually enjoy, and it's really hard. Sometimes you just want to show the world who you really are, but you know there's limits, so you can't go too far. But like you're at this like break of point of whether you should either show your true colors or join in the crowd. That's basically the gist of how life is. You show yourself too much, and then what do you know? People think you're crazy, you're a monster, you're insane. And then you join the people, you join the crowd, and it's just like you think to yourself that this is not who you really are. It just feels heartbreaking. Just trying to disguise yourself as something that you don't actually enjoy, but because there's a lot more people within that area, you have no choice but to join, you know? And that's what I'm saying. It's like I just struggle with these things of whether or not to either be myself or be someone else. And that's what I've been doing these past few months, trying to think about it and trying to cover it. And I don't know. It's been so much these days. It's too much pressure for me. It's too much like it gives me a headache thinking whether or not I should be something else or be myself. Because if I be myself, then I know what's gonna happen already. I already experienced that. But if I continue on with being part of people, I'm just gonna look at myself and be like, this is not me. I don't enjoy this. This is not entertaining. It's not fun. It's not great. It's just not me. So that's what I've been going through these past few days. Basically, I just been going through an identity crisis. Basically, whether or not I should be someone else or be myself. And it's scary thinking about it. Look, I understand that other people can see themselves pushing through, you know? They see themselves going further beyond. They see themselves stronger than ever, because things that you imagine as a kid really push you more to basically be successful. The dream of saying I want to become an astronaut when you're like 9. All of a sudden, you got a scholarship. Now you're working with NASA. That's what kids be dreaming, and they keep dreaming until it actually happens. So it's like it's easy for them, but like it's way different. You gotta understand. Alright. That's all I have to say.